Now, answering your questions about the law and legal issues. This is Legal Break with attorney Gary Bruce.
Hello there and welcome Gary.
Good morning.
Yes, we are here. It is Christmas.
It's Christmas Day and we are
Oh my
not
goodness.
actually at work.
Right,
So
we aren't. Yeah.
If we say something that sounds wrong, it's because we're not.
It's
really.
okay, yes.
We're not
we
really
do-
down here on Christmas
We
morning.
really did pre-tape this one. So a lot of Christmas and New Year's parties happening, right? That some have already
Right.
happened, some to happen in the next week or so. What is the responsibility of, say, a property owner that's having a party? What if they have social guests and they
Yeah.
do serve alcohol? What is the responsibility?
Well, you know, these are tricky questions.
They
so
are.
it goes back to this social guest. You do have responsibility as a social host to make sure people aren't overserved and put on the road. I think it all comes down to the same thing we talk about on everything, which is, did you know or should have known you were creating a hazard or a problem? And so if you know, don't let it happen. You know, it's not any different than mopping a floor and not putting up a warning sign or not doing something to prevent somebody from getting hurt. That's really kind of the bottom line to this stuff. Should you have known that you created a hazard? So be careful with it. You know, I don't, make sure you take the keys if somebody's had too much and get
Yeah.
designated drivers. I mean, there's just
Yeah.
no excuse anymore.
No.
There really just isn't any excuse anymore.
No, there isn't.
So
Well,
we got Uber, we got taxis, you got anything. You know.
got it. Yeah, it's
Right.
so easy,
Right.
easy to get around without getting behind the wheel and such as that. So are the rules any different for restaurants and or bars?
Well, the rules, I don't think they're necessarily different, but bars and restaurants do have a heightened, I think they have a heightened awareness, or they should. They know that these things happen, and most are responsible about it, and I think you'll be cut off if you have too much, you know. I
Yeah.
think you'll see that. And they do have responsibility for it. This goes to the dram shop. We talked about this once before, dram being a measure of whiskey in
Right.
Scotland, you know. So a dram shop was a place you bought whiskey. And that was kind of the idea of it. You don't sell them too much and create a problem for them
Right.
or others, you know.
Right.
So sometimes the responsibility of the dram shop, the bar or the restaurant, is to the individual. Don't put them where they drive off. You know, these tragic things happen. Anyway, it's Christmas morning. I don't want to,
Yeah.
let's not dwell on all that.
But
But it is important. Let's be careful
Yep.
for one another and ourselves and our families, and be safe and have a great holiday. We're right in the middle of it, and I look forward to seeing everybody next year.
Yeah, absolutely. Merry Christmas. We're
Merry-
so glad to see you here each and every week. Thank you so much, Gary.
Thank you.
And
Merry
we'll see you on the
Christmas
very
and
next
Happy New Year.
Yes, we'll see you on the very next Legal Break.